Number 1 and number 2 meet in the group stage. USA and Australia, both 1-0, set to take the floor at Stara Zarina Vodova in Brno, Czechia. Michael Cerrone with you here on the FIBA Basketball Channel. The always dominant Americans with a record-setting 117-24 win over Ivory Coast yesterday. Australia had to grind it out, but they beat Latvia 76-65. They dominated in the paint, and it should be a good battle between the heavy favorites, USA, and the always dangerous Australia. We meet the referees for today's game, Venceslav Velikov, Veronika Obertova, and Omar Sy. Australia taking down Latvia in Game 1 by 11. USA with a 93-point win yesterday. They forced 46 turnovers in that game. Record-breaking 33 steals, and we meet the starting lineup for Australia. Isabel Smith, Olivia Aleknovich, Madison Ryan, Matilda Trout, and Jemima Maniak. No changes from yesterday's five. They didn't shoot it all that well yesterday. Latvia outpaced them by a big margin from downtown, but eventually Australia able to come out with the win and start 1-0. And on the other side for USA, no changes in their starting lineup either. Ivana Wilson-Maniaka coming off a 21-point game, 10 of 12 from the field, gets another starting nod alongside Micah Ojo, Olivia Jones, Eve Long, and Caroline Bradley, the 6'5" forward. Should be a good battle in the paint. Australia outscored Latvia 44-16 in the paint yesterday. Also yesterday, USA put up 70 points in the paint and 50 fast break points. And it should be a fast-paced, good battle. USA and Australia tip-off coming up in Brno. The Americans take the floor after a 93-point win yesterday against number 15 Ivory Coast. A much tougher test today. Number 2 Australia. We're treated to 1 versus 2 in the power rankings in the group stage. Maniak and Long meet at midcourt. Australia in green, USA in white. We are underway in Czechia. Australia starts with the basketball in the hands of Isabel Smith, who had 7 steals in Game 1. Both teams forcing a lot of turnovers. Smith gets into the paint, goes 1 versus 3, and is fouled. The best part of Smith's game, downhill scoring. She tests USA on the first possession and will go to the line. USA has won 4 gold medals in a row. They have won 6 in their last 7 appearances. They've qualified for all 8 under-17 Women's World Cups. Australia, the only other team to win a gold. They did it in 2016. They have also qualified for all 8 Women's World Cups. Smith 2 for 2. USA sets the table for the first time with Olivia Jones. Bounce inside. Eve Long. Give it up. Wilson Manyaka to work. Now it's Ojo. A lot of height on this USA team, especially in the starting five. Turnaround jumper doesn't go. Australia also one of the taller lineups in this tournament. Always a good rebounding team. They showed it yesterday. There's Madison Ryan. Played in the U17 World Cup 2 years ago. Averaged 10.4 points per game in 2024. Ryan scored 14 yesterday. She throws it away. Long. Gets inside. Kick it out. Wilson Manyaka off the bounce, and USA is on the board. Ivana Wilson Manyaka, the number 2 player in the nation out of Bullis School in Maryland. Almost thrown away. It's kept alive by Trout. No foul. Smith lines up the 3 and cans it. USA looks for the answer from downtown, and they get it. Ivana Wilson Manyaka shows off the range early. She was a part of the under-17 team 2 years ago when they won gold. In the U16 AmeriCup, she was the MVP last year. Bounced it off for Manyak. She's double-teamed, and it could not be kept alive on the sideline. That's a good battle in the paint between Manyak, 6'4", and Bradley, 6'5". Jones spins past the defense, blocked from behind by Manyak. Australia wants to run with a 2-on-2. Straight ahead for the lay-in. Isabel Smith has all 7 in the early going for the Australians. Smith with a quiet scoring game yesterday. She showed it off last year, though, in the U16 Asia Cup, almost 13 a game. Off the bounce, get it inside, and score. Ivana Wilson Manyaka. 2 straight baskets for USA. We're going back and forth. Lob it inside. Aleknovic takes it out. Aleknovic fires away. Left it short. Here's Eve Long. 14-point game yesterday. Bounce inside for Bradley, who turns and scores. Caroline Bradley, the number 1 center in the class of 2027, an LSU commit. Smith drives in, missed it off the glass. Manyak pulls down the offensive rebound. The second chance, can't get a bucket out of it, and USA out in transition, clear the runway. That's an easy deuce for Eve Long. Eve Long, 2027 prospect, will head to Notre Dame after her senior year. There's Aleknovic. Give it up for Manyak. Manyak against Bradley, off the glass and in. Australia sideline bringing a lot of noise as Olivia Jones sets up the USA offense. Long, hands it off, shake and bake to the basket. Another block for Manyak. The second stuff for Jemima Manyak, and Australia turns it into a Madison Ryan bucket. Wilson Manyaka bounces Long off the side of the backboard. She kept it alive and got fouled. Eve Long will go to the free throw line. Quick and explosive 6'2" forward. She draws a lot of fouls, and she will go to the line for the first time today. Final game on day 2 of the U17 Women's World Cup in Czechia. 8:15 p.m. local tip-off. 2:15 or 11:15 if you're joining us in the States. Long last year, Kansas High School Player of the Year. She averaged 32.7 points per game. She splits the pair. Breaks the 11-11 tie. Aleknovich, no hesitation, and a whistle. Wilson Maniaka went down to the floor. It's going back to USA. Aleknovich traveled. Ariana Robinson in for the first time. Eve Long to the bench. Morgan Reckley also in for the first time. Wilson Maniaka, baseline attack, missed it, kept alive. Second effort, can't get the roll, and it's ripped away by Ryan. Madison Ryan pushes ahead, open three, bottoms. There was nobody there to guard Isabel Smith, and she already has 10 points. With the way this first quarter is going, you cannot leave Isabel Smith open. 3 for 4 from the field, 2 for 2 from downtown. Wilson Maniaka to the bench. Tatiana Griffin steps into an elbow J and sticks it. Griffin coming off a 15-point game yesterday. Class of 2028 prospect. Here's Smith controlling for Australia. She gets it back and the screen from Maniak. Smith has the hot hand. She's fouled. Smith to the line to shoot 2. 12.8 points per game last year in the Asia Cup. Australia won that gold medal to qualify for this Women's World Cup. Smith has 11 of Australia's 15. What a start for Smith with the double braided ponytail. Speed to the basket. The pull-up jumper won't fall for Morgan Reckley. She keeps it alive, and Reckley throws it out of bounds. She tried to go backdoor. Smith picked up full court. Madison Ryan, defended by Reckley. Ryan fouled. After the switch, Malia Hunter overstepped. Lobbed inside, Ryan comes down with it and scores. What a pass to Madison Ryan, who pulls it in and lays it in. Hunter gives it up. Robinson, baseline pull-up, short. Australia on the break. Euro step inside, and it falls off the rim from Sherrington. Nice move to the basket, and a foul will send Morgan Reckley to the line. Reckley, a 2028 recruit out of Georgia. Isabel Smith called for her first personal. 2:56 left in the first. Timeout on the floor. What a start for Australia. They lead it by 4 early. Two shots for Morgan Reckley. What a start it's been for the Australian offense. Shooting 60% as a team. Reckley's first is good. 6.3 points per game last year in the Under-16 AmeriCup. USA breezed to another gold medal there. Led by their head coach, Steve Gomez, out of Lubbock Christian University. NCAA D2 school. Gomez, the head women's basketball coach there. Full court pressure from USA, and they have 4 players defending the backcourt. Australia breaks it, no trouble with Ryan. Take it inside, and it falls off the rim. Jasmine Jones with a good look off the footwork. Griffin gives it up. Williams attacks. Williams fades away, way too strong. Australia in transition. They've got numbers, and it's blocked from behind. Great recovery defense, and now here comes USA. Skip to the corner, open 3, too strong. Williams pulls it back down. She can't get it. Third effort, won't go, still battling, and it's out of bounds back to Australia. Nation Williams and Malia Hunter were all over it, but they can't finish in the end. Offensive foul in the backcourt, an illegal screen. It's against Madison Ryan. That's her first. Back to USA. The Americans have only led for 1:50 of this first quarter after leading wire to wire yesterday against Ivory Coast, and it wasn't even close. Went on a 25-0 run at one point. Shot clock reset to 14. USA into the bonus, actually, and free throws coming. Well, that's what half the team thinks. Now they've all realized it. 2 shots at the line. First one drops. Steve Gomez looks on. He coached the U16 team last year. Back with USA Basketball for another summer in Czechia. Two for two trip to the line for Micah Ojo. First points for Ojo, who is a real MVP contender in this tournament. Top 10 rising senior in the country. USA with full court pressure. Australia breaks it easily. Richardson drops it off. The layup won't fall. Out of bounds. It'll stay here. It's into Smith. Back up high. Sherrington gets the screen from Mapp. Lob it inside. Mapp comes down with it and a foul. USA frustrated. It was a late whistle. It's against Wilson Manyaka. Her first. First one good for Lily Mapp. Didn't play all that much in the Asia Cup last year, 12.6 minutes per game, but really productive in that time. 7.6 rebounds per game. Thomas Garlop, the head coach for Australia. 2-point lead late first quarter. Elbow jumper won't fall. Bradley fights for the rebound. 4 defenders around her. She doesn't care. First bucket for the 6'5" Caroline Bradley. Australia can't answer. Wilson Manyaka, that's actually Ojo who gets fouled. Micah Ojo will head to the line. 6-foot wing player with a lot of physicality and skill and a high basketball IQ. One of the top players on the U16 squad last year. Trying to make it 5 golds in a row for the Americans. They retake the lead. Just over a minute to go in the first. This has been a back and forth war. Ojo 2 for 2. Smith gets it across and finds Trout up high. Trout drives on Bradley, reverse layup falls. No hesitation for the score from Matilda Trout. Wilson Manyaka off on the triple. Bradley tips it out of bounds. Back to Australia. Ten seconds separate the shot and game clock. Late quarter 1. Ryan gets rid of it. Aleknovic. Smith. Patient. Isabel Smith drives in, rejected by Bradley. Ripped right back and a whistle. We'll see who they get. Should be Caroline Bradley. They do get Bradley with the whistle. And it sends Matilda Trout to the free throw line. 10 seconds left for USA to end the first. Wilson Manyaka gets inside, missed it. Battle for the rebound. Australia comes away with it. It's thrown up at the buzzer and off the backboard. What a first quarter we were treated to. Australia 23, USA 22. 10 minutes down, second quarter is coming up in Brno. Second quarter here in Czechia. The first was a fun one. Australia on top by 1, and USA can't cut into it with an immediate 3 by Long. We went back and forth throughout the first 10 minutes. Both teams led by 4 at one point. Australia led for a majority of the first quarter, and they start the second on top. Wilson Manyaka gives it up, lob it inside for Bradley, foul. That's before the shot. Olivia Jones sets the table for the offense. Ojo up high, Wilson Manyaka. Ojo, Bradley, 2 to shoot. She puts it up and in. Patient offense and good ball movement from USA, and the bucket for Bradley. Future LSU Tiger, following the long lineage that past greats have set up. Ryan falls to the floor. Stays with Australia late in the shot clock. Back up high, they have to put up a shot. It's up, won't go off the heel. Jones, corner, inside, Bradley, blocked by Manyak. That's her third rejection. Physical in the paint for the bucket. Smith skips it, corner, 3-ball, way too strong into the hands of Ojo. Jones looks for Bradley, tried to bounce it inside, and it was kicked by Smith. Eve Long to the bench. Trigger inside, fadeaway jumper is short from Wilson Manyaka. Here's Smith, a 12-point first quarter. Smith against Bradley. She backs it out, 3 to shoot. They have to put it up. Aleknovich lost the handle. It'll stay with Australia, but only 0.2 on the shot clock. Nothing they can do. Only time for a quick tip-in. And they put Madison Ryan, the 6'3" forward, in the paint. It's thrown to Ryan, and it didn't get the shot off, and it didn't hit the rim either way. Back to USA with a 3-point lead early second quarter. Bradley, 18-footer. Off the iron, no. Fight for the rebound. Australia has it. Aleknovich, the Manyak screen. Aleknovich, nice move for the finish. Lays it up and in with the left hand. Jones. Yet to score for USA. Off the bounce, to the corner, 3-ball, way too strong from Ojo. Caroline Bradley will get a breather for the Americans. And Naya Riak comes back in. They tried to lob it inside. It was knocked down by Williams. Back to her. Nation Williams misses, but it's followed. And it's put in by Ojo. That was actually Ivana Wilson Manyaka. Bounce to the corner. 3-ball off the heel. It's tipped by Jones. Ivana Wilson Manyaka leading USA with 9 points. Here she is off the bounce. Throws it up, and it might have been blocked. Wilson Manyaka thought she was fouled. Smith throws it up and is fouled. Isabel Smith continues to be tough to guard. Foul called against Ojo. Smith to the line for 2. USA gets Latvia. Australia gets Ivory Coast on Tuesday to close out the group phase. And then every team makes the round of 16 that starts on Wednesday. Latvia with a 37-24 lead over Ivory Coast early third quarter right now on the other side of Group A. Smith goes 1 for 2. Reckley. They tried to switch it, and it's launched into the USA bench. That pass from Ariana Robinson way too high. USA by 2, nearing the halfway point of the second quarter. Eve long 2, won't go. Williams blocked from behind by Mapp. Offensive rebound on the nice box out from Nation Williams, but Lily Mapp there to send it back, and a timeout on the floor. 5:15 to play in the first half. USA by 2. Out of the Australia timeout, 28-26, the Americans on top. 93-point victory yesterday for USA, but against a much tougher side today. Some more trouble that Australia has given them. 6 to shoot. Played inside to Williams. Kick it out. 3-ball, money. Morgan Reckley hits from downtown. Largest lead of the first half for either side. Quickly cut into on the stick back by Lily Mapp. Reckley moves with pace. Wilson Maniaka sheds the contact. Reckley steps into it. Off the iron this time. Wilson Maniaka to the bench. Australia trails by 3 in what has been a great game. What we expected coming in between number 1 and against number 2. Smith steps back. Can't hit this time. Quiet second quarter for Smith. Just the 1 free throw to her name after a 12-point first quarter. Griffin with the pull-up jumper, left it well short. It was contested by Alektovich. Tipped away, USA takes it away, and a foul. Good hands by Robinson. Griffin up high, Reckley. Reckley off the bounce. Griffin lobs it inside. Long goes up and lays it in. Eve Long with her second field goal. Back to USA. Full court pressure paying off. Morgan Reckley wrapped all over Isabel Smith. Reckley goes to work. Reckley off the bounce, got it. Another bucket for Morgan Reckley. Largest lead for USA at 7. Ryan slams on the brakes. Looks for options, triggers up high, Aleknovich. 13 points yesterday, she's fouled. A little too much this time from Morgan Reckley. Lobbed inside and right back up for Sherrington. Sherrington tried to go backdoor, kicked away. Griffin gets inside. Tatiana Griffin extends it for USA. Second field goal for Griffin, 9-point lead. Madison Ryan, the top player for Australia. Ryan has it poked away by Williams. Bounce it inside, immediate finish for Matilda Trout. Caught the defense sleeping. Griffin gives it up. Reckley. Reckley, quick first step, gets inside and finishes. Takeover mode activated for Morgan Reckley. She's got 9. That's the lead for USA. Trout pressured down low, and a whistle. It's been a good battle between Trout and Williams. Australia beating Latvia by 11 yesterday. USA beating Ivory Coast by 93. Went on a 25-0 run at one point, held Ivory Coast to 19% from the field and forced 46 turnovers. Ryan bounces inside, kick it out. Trout on the attack, a foul. Foul is against Reckley, her first personal. That's actually the second on Reckley. Williams and Long also have 2 apiece. The USA players still down on the floor. Both teams clear to their benches. 1:40 to go in the second quarter. Ready to get back underway as Matilda Trout goes to the free throw line to shoot 2. Trout averaged a near double-double last year in the Under-16 Asia Cup, 9.4 points and 10 rebounds a game. Seven first-half points for Trout. The USA lead is 7. Quick ball movement to find Jones. Olivia Jones, final 1:30 of the first half. Wilson Maniaka. Jones again. Off the bounce. Olivia Jones doubled. Long for Bradley. Bradley turns, left it short. Maniaka has the rebound, and it's ripped away. Wilson Maniaka tracks it down. Jones, Bradley, 17-foot jumper, rattles out. Wilson Maniaka goes down low for it, sets up the triple for Jones. That's off the mark. Off the dribble, Ryan hands it off. Trout attacks, baseline. Sabasio throws it up and in. With the shot clock hitting zeros, Jay Sabasio with her first basket. Seven seconds separate the shot and game clock, late first half. Jones sets up the offense. Williams kicks it out. Wilson Maniaka slices inside, can't finish. And that will do it for the first half. 20 minutes down and 20 to go. USA leads by 5 in what has been an absolute battle. To the locker rooms we go. USA 39, Australia 34. Second half after this on the FIBA Basketball Channel.
give it to me. Go attacks to close out. Feeds Bruno inside.
Fills it up. It's all right.
What do you think?
Oh my goodness, get out of here.
Attack corner pocket and Bruno.
And then you've got this woman here, Asia.
What a finish.
Didn't overplay as well. Players without playing one-on-one.
Because she's excited with passion.
Rebound, 6 assists.
Roberts, you gotta love it.
Buckets at the buzzer.
And these fans in Kobe, they love it. They absolutely love seeing kidding me?
Papa Nicolau says, give it to me.
Go attacks to close out. Beat Bruno inside.
Fills it up. It's all right.
What do you think?
Oh my goodness, get out of here.
Attack corner pocket and Bruno.
And then you've got this woman here, Asia.
And what a finish.
Didn't overplay as well. Two players are now playing one-on-one.
Because she decided with passion.
Six rebounds, six assists.
Roberts, you gotta love it.
Buckets at the buzzer.
And these fans here at Kobe, they love it. They absolutely love seeing
Caitlin Clark gets to the passing lane, goes coast to coast for the and-one opportunity.
You ain't never seen nothing like this. You ain't never seen nothing like this.
Time for the second half in Czechia. USA on top of Australia, 39-34, in what was a very competitive Group A matchup. By far a tougher opponent for both of these sides than they faced yesterday. USA all over Ivory Coast by 93. Australia beat Latvia by 11. But in that first half, it was a battle. USA 39, Australia 34, second half underway. There's Matilda Trout to find Jemima Maniak. Maniak was great defensively, only 2 points on the offensive end. Get it back up high, the three ball doesn't go. Ryan tracks it down and resets. 5 to shoot. It is spun in. Aleknovich somehow found the angle and scored. Nice start to the second half for the Australians. Sabasio, Smith, Ryan, Trout, and Maniak out there for Australia. USA can't answer with the free throw line jumper. The Americans, to start the second half, roll out Bailey, Williams, Wilson Maniaka, Jones, and Bradley. Ryan works up top with Trout. Hands it off, Smith. 12 points in the first quarter for Smith. Reset, Ryan, corner pop. High off the heel, won't go. It's kept alive by Trout. Reset, Aleknovich thought about it. Aleknovich attacks, missed it. Bradley pokes it up, and it's pulled down by Wilson Maniaka, who's fouled in the backcourt. The second personal against Ryan. Jones goes to work. A whistle, it's going to stay on this end. It was off the ball in that battle between Eve Long and Matilda Trout. Third personal against Trout. Trout to the bench. Quickly get it inside. A size advantage for Wilson Maniaka, who scores. Isabel Smith races it the other way. Kicks it out for Maniak. Aleknovich. Hands off. Tossed up by Jones. Can't get it. Bradley rips away the rebound. On the attack, the kick, the three, pure! Nothing but net for Ivana Wilson Maniaka. She's got 14 in the blink of an eye. To the corner. Australia can't answer from Jones. Full court pass, and that's taken away easily. Aleknovich the other way against Bradley. Aleknovich scores. Handling up top, Olivia Jones, the Vanderbilt commit. Bounce pass in for Bradley. And a foul. It was a late whistle. Australia doesn't like it. Saw the head coach, Thomas Garlip, turn away. He couldn't believe it. Caroline Bradley fouled by Jemima Maniak. And Maniak is going to the bench. Bradley to the line to shoot two. Five-star recruit rising high school senior and an LSU commit. First one is good. 11 points, 10 rebounds yesterday for Bradley. Big-time player last year for the U16 squad. Bradley 2 for 2, and she checks out for Nation Williams. Full court pressure from USA and a foul. Ryan backs it out. Sherrington fires it inside for Lily Mapp, who gets fouled. Wilson Maniaka doesn't like the call. First one is good for Lily Mapp. 6.4 points a game last year in the U16 Asia Cup. So many different options for this USA team. Reckley comes back in. Williams floats it in. The first points for Nation Williams after an 0 for 6 start. Reckley all over Smith defensively and a late foul. That's the third against Reckley. We'll see if Steve Gomez keeps Reckley on the floor. It looks like he will. 2 shots for Isabel Smith. Has really cooled down since putting up 12 in the first. Reckley kicks it, 3 ball. Ojo couldn't hit. Wilson Maniaka, quick bounce inside. Great defense all around, and Ryan comes away with it. Madison Ryan pulls it out for Aleknovich. Ryan, corner. Wilson Maniaka on her. Ryan drives inside. The teardrop is good. Madison Ryan with her 3rd bucket. 6 points, 7 rebounds for Ryan. Here's Hunter. She gives it up. Robinson, baseline attack, will go to the line. Ariana Robinson, what a quick first step. Nothing Isabel Smith could do except foul. Second personal against Smith. And Ariana Robinson, who only 3 weeks ago turned 16 years old, will go to the line to shoot 2. 5-star prospect as a rising junior. Poked away from behind. It's kept in bounds. What a defensive play. USA looks to turn it into offense. Wilson Manyaka gives it up high to Robinson. Reckley. Robinson. Give it inside for Williams. Nation Williams goes to work and gets fouled. Lily Mapp draped all over her. Second foul against Mapp. Halfway mark of the third quarter. Two shots for Nation Williams. Offers from the top programs all around the country. South Carolina, USC, Texas, Notre Dame, Iowa, you name it. 3 players on this USA team have found their future college homes. Olivia Jones to Vanderbilt, Eve Long to Notre Dame, Caroline Bradley to LSU. Ryan looked for the baseline pass. Trout working on Williams. Back to Ryan. Madison Ryan doubled. Trout bounces inside. It's thrown up off the glass and in. The bucket for Jade Sherrington, her first. Griffin off the bounce. Lobs it inside. Williams spins to the basket. Williams, the hesitation. She missed it. Poked out of bounds. Last touched by Nation Williams. Ryan, no hesitation, rejected by Williams. Reckley, the stutter step. That's Robinson who's fouled. Ariana Robinson will go back to the free throw line. Great change of speeds. The foul against Olivia Aleknovich. Malia Hunter goes to the bench. Ariana Robinson to the line. The statistics so even for the most part. What has led USA to this lead? Turnovers. Australia has 11, USA has 4. And Robinson goes 2 for 2. Trout. Defended by Williams. Backdoor for Ryan. It hangs on the rim and falls. Good look from Matilda Trout to find Madison Ryan for the lay-in. And Eve Long got whacked in the face after it fell. It was Nation Williams whose arm came down and got a piece of Long, but she's okay. 6-point game. Final 3:35 of the third. Jasmine Bailey back on the floor for USA. Williams to work in the post. Williams over Trout. Doesn't get the bounce. And Long couldn't keep it alive. It's pulled in by Ryan. Madison Ryan all over the glass. She's got 9 boards. Hesitation by Smith. Crafty move. She couldn't finish. USA wants to run. It's a 3-on-3 the other way. Coast to coast. And no dice. And a foul. Robinson tried to take it herself over Trout and couldn't. Map gives it up. Smith off the bounce. Isabel Smith leads in, missed it off the heel. It's pulled in by Long. Eve Long the other way. Long might have had it blocked. Now here come the Australians. The lead pass for Smith. Sabasio pulls it out and gets fouled. Fouls all over the floor. Sabasio misses on the first. Jay Sabasio, 6-footer off the bench. Played just under 5 minutes today. 1 for 2. It's USA by 5. What a great game this has been. Number 1 USA, number 2 Australia in the pre-tournament Smart Power rankings. There's Jasmine Bailey. Bailey gets inside, kicks out. Bradley in the post. Give it up. Straight away 3. Offensive rebound and stick back for Ojo. Lobbed inside and it's missed by Trout. She had the look and couldn't get it to drop. Give it. Bradley fouled. Bradley and Map in a battle down low. That's the third personal against Map. 1:45 left in the third. Australia wants a timeout. USA extends the lead to 7.
How many times are we going to say this? Baseline. Are you kidding me?
Papa Nicolau says, give it to me. Go attacks the closeout, beat Bruno inside.
Fills it up. It's all right.
Closing in on the end of the third quarter. 55-48, USA on top of Australia, and Caroline Bradley to the free throw line to shoot 2. Productive day for Caroline Bradley yesterday. 11 points, 10 boards, and she's followed it up nicely today. She's into double figures with 10. Along with 4 boards for the 6'5" center. Maniak is back on the floor, 6'4", trying to battle with Bradley. But she does not make it easy down there. Smith off the bounce, lobs it. Maniak couldn't come down with it. That one is kicked around. And Ryan the first to it. Sabasio all the way to the rim. It hangs on there, and it fell off. Back to USA. We've seen that a few times today, and maybe a little misfortune for Australia. It has hung on the rim and fallen off on multiple occasions. Wilson Manyaka gets it across. Ojo to the basket. Wild shot, no. Australia with numbers. They're out and moving. Here's Richardson. Maniak screen. Lob it in. Maniak couldn't corral it. They give it right back. It pinballs around. And a foul. And Madison Ryan will shoot 2. Madison Ryan showing off her all-around game in this one. 2 years ago, she played in this U17 World Cup. Also in 2024, she played in the U19 World Cup as just a 15-year-old, and she put up 9 points a game. It's not like she was there for the experience. She was a big-time contributing factor to Australia. 14 points yesterday against Latvia. She's been all over the glass in this one, has had some trouble scoring the basketball. 4 for 12 from the field. She goes 1 for 2. 9 points, 9 rebounds for Ryan. Bailey leaves it off. The screen from Ryan. The 3, too strong. Naya Riak trying to test the range. She gets it back. Riak up high. Bounce it. Bradley has all sorts of space, but she missed it. A whistle as Wilson Manyaka rounded the arc. There was a foul off the ball. It sets up USA at the free throw line. And the shooter is Caroline Bradley. Another battle in the paint. Bradley wins and goes to the line. Good on the first. She's 5 for 5 at the charity stripe today. Goes 1 for 2. It's kept alive down low. Thrown up, no. Second effort. Australia takes it away the final couple seconds of the third quarter, and a USA foul. Naya Riak a little over-aggressive. Two shots for Alektovich to end the third. It's the first. She goes 1 for 2. They give it up. Ryan missed it at the buzzer. That will do it for 3 quarters of action. It's been a good one in Brno. USA 58, Australia 50. The final 10 minutes are next. Time for the fourth between USA and Australia in what has been a hard-fought game that has USA up 8. 10 minutes to go at Starez Arena Moldova. Michael Cerrone with you here on the FIBA Basketball Channel. A reminder to take to social media following every game for highlights, stats, storylines, and more at Next Gen Hoops. Follow all the action at the U17 Women's World Cup. Fourth quarter underway in Czechia. Straightaway pop does not go for Richardson, and USA comes away with it. The offense has not come as easy as it did yesterday in that 93-point win. A lot of space. Aleknovic got the three. Olivia Aleknovic starts the fourth quarter scoring from downtown. "13 points yesterday. She's got 10 in this one. The second Australian into double figures. USA looks for the answer. They can't get it from Ojo. Bradley keeps it alive. The third effort, no. Bradley, another look. She missed it, and a foul. The fourth effort for Caroline Bradley finally results in a foul, and she'll shoot two. The foul is against Ryan, and she's got 4 and has to sit. Australia's top player to the bench. Bradley goes 1 for 2. It's kept alive. Wilson Maniaka up high for Jones. Olivia Jones gets the screen from Bradley. Jones steps back for the 3 and missed it. Jones and Bradley, future SEC opponents, LSU and Vanderbilt. Trout against Bradley. Matilda Trout scoops it up and in. What a finish from Matilda Trout. Olivia Jones calls out the shots. Jones, corner, Ojo, inside, Bradley, no, Bradley got it back, comes back to Ojo who floats it in. Right place, right time for Micah Ojo. She's got 10 for USA. Richardson, Smith. The hesitation, it's poked out of bounds. It'll stay with Australia with 6 to shoot. Jones and Ojo to the bench. It comes into Richardson. She's got space. Missed it. It's kept alive by Trout. Matilda Trout off the bounce. Smith drives. Smith hangs and scores. Isabel Smith with her first field goal after scoring 12 in the first quarter. 4-point game once again. Griffin Doesn't use the screen. Griffin, great defense by Trout. 6 on the shot clock for the Americans. Williams lobs it inside. Wilson Maniaca lost it. Williams, the 3. Too strong. It's pulled down by Richardson, and a foul in the backcourt against Long. Eve Long, too aggressive, and that's her 4th. Eve Long goes back to the bench. Robinson checks in. Australia trying to make it a 1-possession game. Smith looks for help. Olektovich. It comes back to Smith. She drives, can't get it, and it's pulled down by Griffin. Tatiana Griffin leads it up the floor and slows it down. Reckley controlling for USA. Williams wants Wilson Maniaca. Williams takes it herself. Nation Williams, the footwork, couldn't get the finish. It's kept alive once again by Griffin. Wilson Maniaca thought about it. Up high. Reckley, stop, pops, and hits. Call reversed, and it's USA basketball. They may take another look at this one. Venceslav Velikov, Veronika Obertova, and Omar Sy meet. And they will go to the monitor to take another look at it. The initial call was Australia ball. It was then reversed to USA ball. And now they take another look. It clearly goes off the knee of Sherrington. Does it get the hand of Williams? It looks like it does. Yeah, the spin of the ball changes. Does it bounce back, though, and hit Sherrington? I think it may. It hits Williams, and then it goes back off of Sherrington. Should be USA basketball. They have made their decision. It's Australia ball. That's why I do the talking and not the decision making. Baseline inbound for Madison Ryan and Australia, trailing by 6 in the final 6. Here's Smith. She's hounded up high. Loose ball and a jump ball. That gives it to USA, so ball don't lie in the end. Great hustle from Morgan Reckley. Scooting inside and scoring is Ariana Robinson. First field goal for Robinson. Extends the lead back to 8. Richardson gets out of trouble. Smith has space. Smith off the glass and in. It's thrown away right into our microphone goes Sophie Richardson, and a foul. Ojo, corner, space for Griffin. She got it. Tatiana Griffin knocks it down. USA by 9. Oh, nice pass. Oleknovich, she can't answer. Reckley up the floor. Reckley, corner, Griffin. Can't hit it this time. Soaring in for the rebound is Williams. Nation Williams couldn't finish. Williams struggling today. She is 1 for 12 from the field, but has pulled down 7 boards. Smith on the attack. She spins and scores. Isabel Smith back into takeover mode. She's got 18 points. Williams looks back door. Instead, hands for Griffin. Griffin has to put it up. A whistle, an offensive foul against Tatiana Griffin. Ryan hounded up high by Ojo. Gives it off for Sherrington. Here's Smith. Ryan. Madison Ryan doing it herself. She turns. No. Ryan keeps it alive. Kicks it. Smith. Baseline. Smith. Can't get it to fall. Final 3.5 in Czechia. USA leads by 7. Baseline attack. Wilson Maniaka drops it off for Bradley, who finishes. Caroline Bradley has 14 points and 8 boards. Trout thought about it. Trout attacks. She's stuffed by Ojo, and it was last touched by Matilda Trout. Great help defense from Micah Ojo. To the corner, the three. It's off. Wilson-Manyaka couldn't hit. Trout, full court pass, and that is way over the head of Ryan. To the corner, Ojo is open. It's off. Offensive rebound. The second effort will not fall for long. Australia out and running. Ryan can't finish. Aleknovic is there and fouled. Smith pulls it out, 10 to shoot. Richardson, Smith, Isabel Smith off the bounce. Smith spins and scores. It's Isabel Smith again. She's got 20. Trying to will Australia back into it in the final 2 minutes. Bounce it in for Bradley. She's hounded by Richardson. Long, fakes, long drives, and finishes. Aleknovic goes baseline on Wilson-Manyaka. Aleknovic scores. Tough finish for Olivia Aleknovic. Australia, though, trails by 7. Under a minute 30 to go. That's a nice move from Aleknovic, who has had a solid start to the tournament. 14 points today after scoring 13 yesterday. Long and Jones combine to get it across. Back up top for Jones. Patience, Olivia Jones. Corner, Long, a few steps in. Long drills it. That may be the dagger from Eve Long. The lead is 9 with a minute to play. Australia not done yet as Richardson cans the three. The Sapphires not shying away yet. Ojo slows it down. They'll drain the clock to 30. Jones off the bounce, a whistle, and it's an offensive foul. Back to Australia. It's against Eve Long as she got tied up with Smith. "35 seconds to play. Timeout Australia. Down by 6 with the ball." 74-68 USA. Australia with the basketball. 34.9 on the clock. The Australians are not done yet. Trying to crawl back in it late. Richardson, a quick pop. She banked it in. Sophie Richardson says the bank is open on Sundays. It's a 3-point game. Jones settles. Ojo, hands. Wilson-Manyaka. Ivana Wilson-Manyaka throws it up. No good. Oleknovich is fouled. Nation Williams fouls Oleknovich. 8.8 on the clock and a 3-point game. What does Thomas Garlip have in store? Two shots for Olivia Oleknovich. First one is good. What a game this has been. Number one against number two. Oleknovich missed the second. It's pulled down by Bradley. Australia's got a foul. And they finally do with 3.3 on the clock. They let 5 seconds come off before the foul. And this is the problem. USA is not shooting yet. Still another foul to give. USA takes a timeout now. Australia trails by 2. 1 foul to give. 3.3 on the clock.
Are you kidding me?
Papa Nicolau says, give it to me. Chicago attacks to close out. Beat Bruno inside.
Fills it up. It's all right.
Oh. 74-72 USA. 3.3 on the clock. Australia let 5 seconds come off before their first foul. Still another one to give. Bradley will inbound in the front court. Bradley triggers in on the sideline. It's a turnover. Are you kidding me? Australia gets it back. They take a timeout with 1.7 on the clock. Whoa! A USA turnover gives it back to Australia with 1.7 remaining. What a game this has been. What did Thomas Garlip draw up? Smith, Aleknovich, Sherrington, Ryan, and Trout on the floor. Sherrington will inbound. She throws it away. It's taken away, and USA survives. Australia gave them all they could handle, but the Americans pull it out. 74-72, the final. Steve Gomez had a scare. Steve Gomez had a battle. But Steve Gomez has Ivana Wilson-Maniaka for the final steal. USA 74, Australia 72, the final. What an incredible game. 1 versus 2 in the group phase did not disappoint. For our entire FIBA crew, I'm Michael Cerrone saying, I'll see you when I see you. What a game. USA wins it by 2 in Czechia.